man, seeing what we could find in our investigation. They changed her into this goddess, right? Even in the Hindu flow, you got this Kali goddess, goddess of destruction. Again, Kalifa will be called the goddess of destruction because she got them dragons that's burning down the hijack. The hijack will call her destruction because they are out of code and they are invading. And so anytime anybody invades, they get burnt up. That's a goddess of destruction, but you know, and not against us, right? Against the hijack. They call us fierce or violent. That man or woman is a dragon. Not against your own brothers, though, right? Because now you're eating your own tail. You don't want to be a dragon devouring yourself. But against the hijack, you're fierce and violent. You see clearly. They say the one with the deadly glance, that don't mean you're deadly towards each other, but you see them clearly, so it's deadly. They call this a prayer for Sarah Kali. You, Sarah Kali, who is in heaven, look at your children who are on earth. May your cloak envelope us at this moment. So they're praying to Sarah, man. They're praying to your great aunts and grandmother, right? Anybody that connects them to the real Most High over everything, they are venerating you. Oh, grant us health, happiness, harmony, right? Okay. Sara Kali, also known as Saint Sarah, one of the patrons of Christianity, identified as the servant of one of the three Marys. Here we go. Probably Mary of Nazareth or Magdalene. The servant, they made her the servant of Mary instead of the granddaughter. But then it says Sarah is the daughter of Jesus Christ. Whoa. Whoa. So somebody's saying she's the daughter of JC. Now we can say we talking Joshua. We talking Yeshua. You talking Yeshua? Because I know your JC is straight up hijack. Didn't even exist. When we put our 1,000 years back on our timeline. And King David is really popping off in the 11th, 12th century, my naga. There ain't no room for your JC or your Roman adventures. We talking Remani. Y'all stole everything. Pushed the timeline back 1,000 years, sometimes 1,800 years, and painted in your new world, your new white world, Caucasia. Caucasia. They painted in Caucasia, iconoclasm, and broke our images. Okay. First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the books of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. Body bag for the illusion. They laid open our sacred books, saw our images, and wanted to break them. They wanted to break our images, destroy our images, right? Destroy Dawid, destroy Mary, right? So, yeah, you know, we're just talking Sarah Kali, man. And when we talk Joshua, just remember the book of the beginnings, man. By Gerald Massey, just jumping in, right? It says, Ashu and Anhar in the Egyptian mythology. And Moses and Joshua conducted their people with a solar orb around the circle of suns, overcoming the opposing powers postulated by the early men. So in the Toltec mythology, HaWah Mach, H-U-E-S, HaWah, Mach, like Makir, Amari, HaWah Matzin, and Quetzalcoatl conducted their people through the pilgrimage and wanderings recorded in the picture writing. So this author, Gerald Massey, if you remember, is doing a great comparison between Joshua and Quetzalcoatl. Basically saying that they easily could be the same people, right? But then you got to shift the timeline that 1,000 years, 1,800 years they stole. And now Joshua ain't in no BCs. Joshua's right here in the thick of things around 1000, 1100, 1000 AD. Is Joshua Quetzalcoatl? Well, they both have enormous gifts. Joshua makes the sun stand still, parts the waters. Quetzalcoatl's doing all kind of amazing things, right? So we're talking Toltecs. You know, we got the connection with the Kalelus and how, you know, Israel the third, Israel the fourth, and all these Israels are the Toltecs, and they're all the same people. When we talk the Toltecs, when they talk Taino, when they talk the Arawak, we're going to connect all this, man. I said get cozy and relax, man. We got 432 Hertz violins. It's my Aquas, Con Up, Remembrance. Man, just fall back.